Good morning, it is Tuesday, April 9th, and here we are ready for another week at Serenity Knives. So what I got going on today is I got the handle on this one, which was the plan for Saturday. Got that done, so it's all glued up and now it cured up. The epoxy's all nice and hard. So I'll do a little preliminary shaping on this guy, and the big chore for today is getting these 4 knives to fully shiny, and they need to be really shiny. So I'm gonna work on that. The bulk of my day also will be taken up with some administrative stuff over the weekend. We've got a ton of emails that I'll be doing. Been dealing with the contractors back and forth over the weekend as well. So we got them out again, and we'll see what else happens. But yeah, that's the bulk of my day. A little shaping, a little shiny, and then a bunch of emails, and also some planning, because we still have to plan the cabinetry and some of that for the showroom. Most of the stuff is already decided. Just the last little bits we have to decide on, because my wife and I actually decided we're going to make all the cabinetry, so that changes the plan a little bit. We can literally custom fit everything, and we get a custom design it all and then make it look great. So that's the plan for today. Have a great one. Good morning, it's Wednesday, April 10th, and what I have in store for today is to get some more work done on this guy. So this is a custom knife for a gentleman named Fritz. I got it preliminarily shaped yesterday, literally just rough ground on a 60 grit, but I got the pins ground down, got exposed all the steel. So I'm gonna get the primary shaping done, the rest of the primary shaping done, chamfer some stuff, round off the corners, and then literally taking this all the way through the grits and get it to hand sand, so then hand sanding will be tomorrow. And then with the 4 guys, I got these cleaned up. The Ricassos still have some more work to do. I had to thin down the edges a little bit more, and so still more work to do. We had an excellent day of sharpening yesterday, so I didn't get quite as much time in these as I thought I would, but still good movement on them. I don't like things being stagnant, so it was really cool to be able to get movement on everything I wanted to work on yesterday, as well as handle with the contractors and some electrical stuff and all that entails. So good day, looking forward to another great day. Thanks so much, have a great one. Good morning, it's Thursday, April 11th. So what I got going on today is, yesterday everything went spectacular with Fritz's knife. So I even got the Kydex shaped up. So I'll get it a little bit more shaped and be able to do the hand sanding on the knife, on the handle, and then be able to get an edge on this. So I should be able to finish this guy today. Awesome, stoked about that. Then I also have these guys. I had to go backwards a little bit because I just wasn't happy with some stuff. So we're back up to 120, and edges are now thinner. Much more pleased with those, and just progressing along with these guys today, making more shiny, continuing to clean up all the rough spots. It's just with some knives they're a little bit more resistant to doing what I want them to do, so taking a little bit longer on those guys. But part of what held me up is I decided to continue some steak knives. So life's been really good, and we only have 1 set of steak knives in stock right now, so I figured it was time to get working on some steak knives. So these had been heat treated about the beginning of the year, and I had rough ground them to 60 grit, so now they're rough ground to 80 grit, and I can continue on and get handles on these. I should be able to get handles on these by the end of the week, honestly. Just have to figure out what those handles are gonna be. So that's what I got going on for today. Thanks so much. Good morning, it's Friday, April 23rd, and this is what I got going on for today. So more progress on the steak knives. I got them all the way through 400 grit, which is where I stop for steak knives, and so I'm gonna go to buffing, and quite a buffing routine. Get them buffed, and hopefully I'll get handles on these guys today. Steven did me a solid, and he picked out handle material. Basically, we're gonna do 2 of each. We're gonna do 2 dark, 2 light, 2 sets of 4, and boom, and then you kind of be able to pick and match and mix. Got a little bit of work done on these guys, but there were some distractions, so more work for these to come, and then part of the day will be spent actually at the hardware store. I'm gonna buy the plywood. We're doing like a premium maple or birch plywood for all of our cabinets that we're gonna build in the showroom. So part of my day will be dealing with that. The other part actual knife making. All right, see you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Saturday, April the 13th, and this is what I got going on for today. So yesterday, I got all of the steak knives and the one little companion knife all up to shiny, and I've been working on the wood too. So like I said, I had Steven pick out some wood for me. So this is the Tasmanian sassafras, and I was wrong, the other bit wasn't mesquite. Oops, it's actually a mesquite. So I'll be getting these 9 handles. I'll be getting them cut up and then flattened and then drilled, and hopefully today, because it's just John and I today, both Steven and Daniel have separate weddings that they're actually attending today, so no, they won't be here, but John and I will be here, and so we'll see what John is up to. He may be drilling some holes, he may be helping me with these guys, and as always, we'll see what comes in the door. We have a couple customs that are ready for pickup, so we'll see if we see those guys. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
Hey, what's up everybody out there? This is the debut of the Maca Man. I am the apprentice here at the knife shop at Serenity Knives. I absolutely love coming here. I usually come here once a week and help out the guys do whatever they need to do by way of drilling, sanding, sharpening, whatever I can do around here. And today was an exception because the other 2 guys, Daniel and Steven, were not available to be here today, so Russell asked me to come in and help him with some things. So today I am doing some knife sharpening as clients come in to get their knives sharpened that they use here in the kitchen. We have a really good turnaround time, same day service on that. And also I'm going to try to do some drilling for some kitchen knives that Russell has here in stock. So anyway, please support the channel. Look us up on Instagram, look us on serenityknives.com. We just have a really great thing going here, and these guys are awesome, and I fully support them all I can, and hopefully the Maca Man will get to come and be in your world again. Thanks. Hey, last but not least, I wanted to send a shout out to my knife dogs out there, including my awesome wife, who has been very supportive of my new venture and has just been one of the best people that I've ever known. Also, I want to send out a shout to Mikey Meek and Bo Farah. Y'all are my true knife dogs out there that love to talk shop with me and just whatever. You show a lot of interest in it, and I'm really glad that we can have that conversation and friendship. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, it's me, Steven. Today is Wednesday, which means that I missed a day of filming yesterday, and that's because I've been working on a semi-complicated leather sheath. I've never done this one before. It's a behind the back canted carry for this guy here, requested by a customer. So I am on it. I missed yesterday because my deadline is fast approaching. I think I have till Saturday to get this done, and it's gonna take a lot. So that's all you guys have for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, Steven here. It's Thursday and I am finally done with this sheath here. Once again, it's a behind the back canted carry. I've got a little snap. I would show you what it looks like with the knife in there. Unfortunately, this thing is still a bit damp from the top coat I put on it. So tomorrow I'll be able to get you a full picture of what it looks like, the whole ensemble. And in the future we're looking to do some leatherworking videos. I want to show you guys how to make sheaths like this and how to do carving as well. So stay tuned. And hey guys, Steven here, and it's Friday. I'm finally finished with that project I was working on. I'm going to give you guys a quick sneak peek at it. Bear with me. So here it is, all nice and pretty and finished. We got a nice mirror polish on it. The sheath is finally done and it came out beautifully. The leather just looks awesome with this medium brown dye on it. The belt loop came out awesome as well. It's pretty functional. I was kind of scared about that part, but I'm glad I got it done and it works. Yeah, this thing polished up gorgeous. I even went so far as to polish up the jimping on it. But yeah, I mean, it's great. I'm glad to have it done, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey everyone, Daniel here. It is Tuesday. Today's date is April 9th, start of our week. Basically, I've got one major deadline this week that I've got to make sure I take care of. It is still working on these pocket knives. I should get these sandblasted up today. After that, it'll just be nothing but polishing and sharpening. So it should be pretty quick, easy work as long as I can get a hold of the sandblaster today. Been a little crazy because of everything that's going on this week, but other than that, everything's been running smooth. Other than the pocket knives, I've got some other projects I might be working on. I've got some kydex for some knives that we'll be working on, and also the paring knife for Monkey Tail Houston. That should be the majority of what I'll be working on this week. Other than that, just stay tuned for more progress pictures and updates. Talk to you tomorrow, guys. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, April 10th, I believe. Early morning for me. Basically gonna get started finishing up on these pocket knives. As you can now see, these guys look a whole lot different. There is a good amount of rust that has been taken off on all these guys. If you can kind of see a little bit inside, these also have been cleaned out pretty thoroughly on the inside. We're gonna go through one more round of sonic cleaning and basically with a bunch of soapy water to get any grit of the sand or medium that was in the sandblaster out of some of these guys. Don't know if you can see, but some of these guys are just a little bit hard to open and close still, so I'm going to run them through the sonic cleaner one more time. Other ones are just beautiful. This Barlow definitely has, I say that and then this is happening, but it definitely has its feel back. So these have been looking really good. This is definitely one of my favorites right here. This polished up beautifully. The inside is nice and clean, and these guys actually got really sharp. So I'll be running these guys through the sonic cleaner one more time with some soapy water, so that way we can clean up the inside just a little bit more. That'll be the last thing I do for them, and then I will go ahead and contact the customer to pick them up. After that, today and the rest of this week, I've kind of been getting a lot of flack from Steven and Russell about making knives and doing some new stuff to go into stock, etc. So I will be working on some small guys. I have some time before my next deadline, so I'm gonna play around with some small knives today. I'll be probably, I've got some scribed out. I'll probably be doing some grind lines, getting them in, getting a small batch ready for heat treat, and then there'll probably be the majority kydex holsters. So stay tuned the rest of this week for that. Other than that, everyone, we still got construction going on. It's been a great week, start to the week for sure. We've been sharpening already. As you can see, Russell off to the side of me, he's doing his sharpening like he does. Stay tuned. Rest of the week, Steven will be in shortly, and we will talk to you soon, guys. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Thursday, April 11th. Just gonna show you what I'm working on today. I've got a bunch of grinds on these small guys that I'll be working on. I've got the handles shaped up. Hopefully I'll get the handles on these guys, and then I will move on to these guys, which pre-heat treat, so I'll have more work to get on them. If I can get handles on these small guys, then basically I'll be able to get to work on these other ones as far as production goes. Get these small knives out and going so that way we have more knives in stock. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later, guys. Hey guys, it's Daniel. Today is Friday the 12th, April 12th. The only reason why I know this is I have a wedding tomorrow on the 13th. But showing you what I'm going to be doing today. Really didn't get much for the handle progress yesterday, so I should be gluing these guys up today. I've already gotten my scales and liners already set for one. I'll be bringing these guys down for this one and putting the liner on for that guy. Yeah, and then that will basically be ready for glue up. I should be working on some kydex as well for a customer of ours, Jason Rowe. Shout out to Jason Rowe Construction. I think it's ROE Construction. If you guys need anything built, that guy is the man to talk to. He's doing our showroom, so if you guys ever need anything like that, definitely check it out. It's ROE Construction. We'll definitely give out some more shout outs later on and advertise them for all the things they've been doing for us. Other than that, everyone, that's what I'm going to be doing today, gluing up these two knives, and then also working on Jason's kydex for his kitchen knives that he has. He bought our G10 set So we'll be putting Kydex on those. Other than that, everyone, we'll see you. I won't be here tomorrow, so I will see you Tuesday. Have a good weekend, guys. Hey, as always, guys, thank you for watching another episode of The Weekly Grind. Steven, Russell, and I definitely appreciate you guys watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like us on YouTube, like us on Instagram, Facebook, follow us for anything that's going on. If you have any questions, always feel free to contact us via email or any way you can get a hold of us. We hope to hear from you guys again, and we will see you next week. Russell, say bye, man.
Bye, everybody.
All right, man. We'll see you later, guys.